Welcome to watch my YouTube channel. This is Crochet with Heidi and my name is Heidi and I am recording this to you from Finland, Northern Europe, city called Tampere. In this episode I will show you all my crochet bags that I have made during the past 15 years. And I have divided these bags into different kind of bags. I have Molla Mills inspired bags, I have string bags, I have teeny tiny bags, and I have backpacks and other bags, and of course the pouches. These are not in any chronological order or in my favorite order. They are just, as I get my hands to it. So these are not in any special order. And before we start, I will let you know that in the description box below there is one link to my blog where I have gathered all the bags, picture of the bag, and a link to Ravelry page if there is one, and to a possible blog post that I have done previously, or an episode from this YouTube channel, so where you can find more information about the bag in question. Okay, and if you have any questions after you have watched this episode, you are most welcome to ask me from the comment section below, or you can message me through Ravelry or through Instagram. Okay, let's dive into the Molla Mills inspired bags. Molla Mills is a Finnish crochet designer. She's known for her graphic designs using tapestry crochet, and she is one of my favorites, and I have done lots of her patterns in bags and pouches. And I am just going to pick one of her designs from here that I have done. This is a project bag that I have crocheted. This is one of her designs. I have crocheted it in a round, and I have made a lining to it because that the hook doesn't stick out from the fabric. But really, I think really nice, stylish little project bag. And I have made this with Catania yarns by Schachenmeier. Very good crochet, cotton crochet yarn. So this is the first pattern by Molla Mills. Oh, and this is also pattern by Molla Mills. This ice cream pattern. And the yarn here is also Catania. This was meant to be a like bottle bag, so that you could put your water bottle here, but I made it a little bit smaller, and originally this was meant to be a little pouch for my daughter, but she doesn't use it anymore, so I have taken it to myself. But really, really nice pattern. And with tapestry crochet, you carry all the yarns behind the stitches. Really beautiful bag or pouch. And then we have this bag. I think this is my first ever like a real crochet bag that I have done. there is lining. Oh, I hate the sewing of the lining because I don't get along with my sewing machine. But yeah, I had to make a lining because, yeah, you know, so that all the stuff don't poke out from the crochet fabric. So this is Molla Mills tapestry crochet design. The yarn is also Catania, but from my experience, Catania is little bit too soft yarn to use in bags, because I have been wearing this a lot, and as you can see, it's piling a little bit because it's a soft yarn. But although I love this yarn, this bag, I have been using this a lot. But because of the wear, it doesn't look really neat anymore, so I haven't been using it a while now. But of course, I am not going to throw this away because it's handmade, it's I have made it, and I will save it the rest of my life, I hope. And this little bag I made for my daughter also, but as you can imagine, a 14 years old girl doesn't walk a bag like this with her. So this is also a Molla Mills pattern, Vesimeloni watermelon pattern, done with tapestry crochet. This is, the yarn is some cotton yarn that I cannot now remember. And I made this, you know, mechanism also here. But yeah, I think this is a really cute little summer bag for someone. But I am saving all my crochet work. This is also, of course, Molla Mills pattern. I think this is the biggest bag of this style that I have made. And I have been wearing this or using this a lot, but as you can see, the fabric is very neat condition. And that's because I have been using this Liina kalalanka or Molla kalalanka. And this kalalanka is fishnet twine. Very sturdy and like a tough yarn. And they sell those in this kind of, you know, not wooden, how do you say it? In this kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but you can see from the screen. And it's a really sturdy, durable yarn. It doesn't pile at all, and it's very tight, how do you say it? It don't split. It doesn't split at all. And this is the best yarn for bags like this. So if you can get a hold of this kind of kalalanka, these are made in Finland. Suomen Lanka is the yarn company. It says here that it's cotton twine and in Swedish fiskegarn, 18 ply. There is different kind of sizes, 18 ply, well, these are both 18. I think there are 16 plies and 12 plies also. but the best yarn for bags if you want them to be durable and last for years. So really good yarn or twine. And of course I have a lining here also. My mom helped me with this lining because the first one was a little bit of disaster in my opinion. Yes, and then let me see, I have, oh, if you have been watching my episodes last year, you might remember this bag. I made this last spring. I got this terrible urge to make a new bag to match my new spring coat and a shawl. Or the shawl was old one, but anyway, it has these kind of colors. And I made this bag. You know, this is almost like a heart here. But Molla Mills inspired pattern. Oh, I love it. And I have used this cotton twine in this bag also. Tapestry crochet is a really fun technique. If you haven't tried it, please try. And Molla Mills is the best teacher in that area. In this bag I don't have a lining, which is a little bit a minus of this project, but I was too lazy to do a lining. And perhaps someday I am inspired to do the lining. But yeah, I used this a lot last spring and during summer. These were all my Molla Mills inspired bags. There might be some pouches coming, but I decided that these were now in this section. And let's go on with the next one. I have made a few string bags or net bags. I don't know which is the correct way. But when my boys were younger, they played football, and I made these string bags to where they can carry their football when they went to the practice. So really easy. There is a round bottom, and then I just made this double crochet chain stitch kind of a fabric. And in this one there is this string, and in this one I crocheted what do you call this? Strap, yeah. So, and they used these that summer, but then they didn't want to play anymore, and I have been saving these ever since because I just can't throw them away. And this yarn is some Novita cotton yarn that I had in my stash. This is not a string bag, but this is like a beach bag, or how do you want to call it? And I made this 2020 or before that, because we were supposed to go to holiday to Greece, but the pandemic came and we never did. But I have a bag that I made for that trip. So really fun project, And this is made with Drops Muscat, one of my favorite cotton yarns. I have made lots of things with Drops Muscat, but of course it's not the best yarn for, you know, bags, because in time it will be piling. But I haven't been using this a lot because we didn't go to the summer holiday, and if I tell you the truth, I don't know how to use these kind of bags. I don't know how to. So I think that's why I haven't been using this a lot. But maybe I will try this summer. One thing about this is sorry, that I crochet the straps also, and Drops Muscat, because it's 100% of cotton, it will stretch in a wear, and this has been stretching a lot. And I remember that when I have used this, I have made a knot here so that it wouldn't be like in my thighs. But yeah, beautiful bag, although I haven't been using it a lot. Then to my teeny tiny bags. I have made few tiny bags where you can put your phone and your wallet, like at work when I had to, you know, move around, walk there and there. I didn't want to have my handbag with me, so I just put my phone in this teeny tiny bag. And well, I haven't been using this a lot, but I got inspired to try Bavarian crochet. Now that I am watching this, I don't know how this has been done, but I remember that it was Simply Crochet magazine, I think, that had this pattern for this kind of a square with Bavarian crochet, and I decided to make myself a new mobile phone bag. And I used this a few times. Really nice texture from this Bavarian crochet. Are you familiar with Bavarian crochet? This is my only piece with that style. And oh my god, what I have done with this strap. I think it's crochet, like I-cord crochet. Wow, amazing. And because of Molla Mills, I wanted to do something else with tapestry crochet, and I made this butterfly mobile phone pouch or teeny tiny bag. It has a butterfly in both sides, and if I remember correctly, yes, I have done this in a round. And as you can see, with tapestry crochet, you carry another yarn behind the stitches, and it might show a little bit, but it's the technique. Yes. Okay, and I have done some, you know, how do you call these? Intakes. Yes. And I have buttons here. Buttons. Well, I have been using this few times, but there's something that it feels not right enough so that I would love this. But I don't know what it is. But it fits. My mobile phone fits here if I want to. And the yarn is, I think it's Catania. Really nice. This is my favorite. I have been wearing this a ton, and there is a lining even. Again, I just wanted to have a new teeny tiny bag for my mobile phone, and voila, I found this pattern from Pinterest, I think, and there is a crab stitch border, or what do you call it? Border, yes, crab stitch. Very interesting, and it has this tassel here, and there's supposed to be a pink, you know, attachment here, but it has been lost forever. And I have these ready-made straps here, because I think I have had enough with self-made, crochet-made straps. But this has been my favorite. I have been using this like a ton. And by the way, the yarn is really good yarn. It's a Lion brand, 24/7 cotton. I have bought this yarn one time, and I have this one skein left. You will see the original project soon, for which I bought this yarn. I think I ordered this from Wool Warehouse back in the days, and I still have this one skein, and I don't know what to do. Maybe I can do a little pouch or bag with this, because it's very durable yarn. And like I said, I have been using this bag a lot, and it's really in a good shape. So pleased with this. Of course, it might be a little bit, you know, the color has my maybe a little bit different. I haven't washed this at all or anything, so it might be a little dirty, but yeah, the yarn is amazing. Amazing one. This is my only Lion brand yarn that I have ever used, and it's 100% cotton. Did I said that already? Mercerized cotton. Yes. Okay, let's move on. The next one is a backpack made with Lion brand 24/7 cotton. Oh, I love it. I just remember when I made this that I loved every stitch. It's amazing piece of crochet, I think. Beautiful. I remember that it started from here and then, you know, constructed. Oh, I just love it, and I have been using it. As you can see, there are crochet straps, and I think this is I-cord crochet, but as you can see, they are quite long, and I am just wondering what are these here. I don't know, are these included in the pattern, or are these my makes, because it has been stretching a lot and I wanted it to be more, you know, not in my pot but in my bag. So I think these are my made things here to shorten the strap. But yes, I love it. and there is even inside pocket. The pattern is all about Ami, and the links, like I said in the beginning, can be found from my blog post if you are interested more about this design. All about Ami, Wild Rose backpack, I think. But amazing piece of crochet, I think. And here is the also crab stitch border. Yes. Loving it. Should I haven't been using this like few years now, and I'm just wondering, should I take this like for this summer? Maybe. Oh, it's really nice to go through all your makes, because you discover something that you could reuse again. Oh, this is the best. Then to the last bag category. This is the other bags. And first I want to show you this. Isn't it cute? This is my early makes. I remember that I wanted to make a blanket, this wave stitch blanket, and this is a wool yarn. I think this is Novita Nalle yarn, perhaps, and I thought that I am going to make a baby blanket for a friend's baby, but it didn't finish the blanket ever. But it turned out to be a bag. And my mom made the lining here, and I went and bought these handles. But, you know, I haven't used this at all ever, because, well, I love this stitch pattern and the yarn colors, but the handles are the problem. I don't know how to use a bag that I am not able to, you know, to get to my shoulder. So it's a shame. What could I use this for? Because I don't know how to walk with this like in my hand all the time, because I need to have my hands free. Of course I could use it like this. But yeah, it's a shame that I haven't been using this at all. Maybe I just hang this somewhere, like in a that it's like a wall hanging or something, because it's a beautiful piece of crochet. And it's a shame that it's in the closet, hiding away, I think. What do you think? Or should I remove the handles and think about something? I could make this a project bag if I remove the handles and like put a zipper to this. I don't know. Yeah, but it's my make, and it's a lovely one. This is a project bag that, if you have been watching me, you have seen this in some episode. But this is a crochet project bag, and I have my crochet shawl here at the moment. I don't now remember the pattern name or the designer, but you can find it from the blog post. And the yarn in this bag is this cotton twine yarn. I remember that this was very fun make. I loved the stitch pattern of it. It's really fun. And all the details down here. You made 3 rows of slip stitches here, and oh, and the bottom of the bag was really fun. I just love it. Well, I didn't make crochet strings here, so I just grabbed this satin ribbon and I am using it, and it's okay for this bag. But really loving it. And of course, crocheter must have granny square bag. Da, 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 da. What a beauty! I remember it was 2023, beginning of summer, that I had to make myself the first granny square bag. It took 13 years to make a granny square bag for myself, and it's a beauty. The yarn is Drops Muscat, which is a little bit problem because we all know that Drops Muscat can pile when in a lot of use, but that's the risk that I have taken, and I am so proud of myself because there is a zipper, and there is a lining that I have myself attached to this piece of crochet, and I just love this fabric. This is old curtains that I have found from flea market, and now it has a new life inside of this beautiful bag. And the handle is one that, oh, did I buy this for this project? Yeah, I think I bought this. I don't know how do you call this, but it's a ready-made ribbon. I think I bought it for this bag, and I have attached it to the lining and to the crochet. And amazing. As you can see, the lining from the right side is pale pink, and inside it's this floral. I have double lining here, which is amazing. I'm so proud of myself, and I love it. I just love it. It's very roomy and beautiful crochet bag. One of my favorite makes. Just to show you about the piling. Because it's quite soft yarn. But because I was in terrible urge to make this and I didn't want to buy new yarn or think about this anymore, I just went to my Drops Muscat stash and used the colors that are so beautiful. Really loving that. And this is the last bag. This is my favorite at the moment. I have been using this bag from like end of February, but it's an old bag. I think I have crocheted this like 13 years ago. My bubble bag. I have crocheted this like many years ago, and I used this some amount back then, but it has been laying in my storage until end of February, when I like, whoa, I have made something so nice that I want to use it now. And I have been using this like every day since then. This pattern is from Novita magazine, and it's made with Novita yarn that is not available anymore. There is single crochet stitches in the back and bubbles or popcorns in the front, and there is knitted upper part and single crochet straps. These straps has been really sturdy because I don't think they have grown at all during the use that I have been using this, and because I have been using it a lot, you might see some these kind of, oh, this is you know, getting something from my other garments that I am using this with. But this is now my favorite bag. I have been using this a ton, and I think I will use this the whole summer, and I would like to make a new one. But this is, if I remember correctly, this is recycled cotton yarn. Oh, my favorite. I think we will move on to the pouches. I have made a lot of pouches, but I'm not going to go through all the pouches because some of the pouches I have given away because back in the days when children were at kindergarten or at the elementary school, I made gifts for the teachers. Pouches. I will put a few pictures on top of this video now about the pouches that I have made for gifts, the pictures that I could find, all sorts of different kind of pouches, and I just love them. Here is few pouches that I want to show you. This is one pouch that I have made for my girl a few years ago. I made two of these with different kind of colors, and the other one went to her best friend. Most of the pouches that you saw a picture are made from top down, like this one. So I have started to crochet it from zipper down, and I have also these take in, how do you say it? But you know, so that it could get this square like bottom. But when I got the idea to make from zipper down, it was like a factory here in my house. So I made a lot of pouches from zipper down, and here is one example. Well, this is not from zipper down. This is made from bottom up, and I have insert or attached the zipper afterwards, and of course I find that a little bit tricky because what if the zipper doesn't fit it? It's too small or too big. But I have made few of these rainbow pouches back in the days when I tried to sell my crochet makes in a, you know, markets and events. But yeah, that was one summer that I tried to do that, but yeah, it's not my thing. But I have few rainbow pouches still left here in my storage. And I made these pencil cases also with this rainbow idea. Yes, this pouch is my crochet hook pouch. Here is my crochet hooks, measurement tape, you know, and scissors, and I have been collecting pins pins to this pouch, and the pattern is by Molla Mills, and there is a lining because of the crochet hooks and the scissors, and I didn't want them to poke out from the crochet fabric. This is a pouch that you have seen in the episodes. Oh my god, bird! Hello, birdie bird! Oh my god! You have seen this in some episode. I will of course link it down below to the blog post. This heart pouch, and this is the original one that I have made years and years ago, and I wanted to remake it because the yarn in this bag or in this pouch is a Novita cotton yarn that they don't make anymore, but it's really perfect yarn for pouches like this, and I have been using this pouch for like years in my bag, carrying it around, and you know, it's in perfect condition, although it's a little bit, you know, 30 or you know. So that's why I wanted to have a new pouch, and this is the new pouch with this heart shape, and I carry this in my bag wherever I go. There is my lipsticks and powders and, you know, all the curly things that you need when you go outside of your house. Okay, is this everything? Oh my god, I think this is everything. So, that was all, I think. Or I have run out of stuff here. Yes. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Crochet Bags and Pouches. If you have any questions about anything, please message me through the comment box below or through Instagram or Ravelry. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you got some inspiration from this episode. Crochet bags are amazing piece of art, I think, a crafty art. Yeah, I just love those. You cannot find the same crochet bag anywhere else. They are unique. Let's crochet some bags, ladies. Yeah, okay. So this was an special episode about crochet bags, and the next episode I think will be just catching up of the projects that I am working currently. And if you have any special wishes to following special episodes, please leave a comment down below and I will make you a new special episode, the topic that you want. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and thumbs up would be really nice. Bye bye!